Alright, so I'm going to move my Q&A over here, move my channel over here and everything. I hope that people follow me because I really enjoy everybody's questions. Uh, like, way this works, I ask you a question, and then in the comments you ask me a question, and next week I'll try my best to answer those questions. My question this week is, if you had to cast the Suicide Squad movie, which got cast this week, who would you choose to play those roles? Um, I've been rooting for Dakota Fanning to be Harley forever. I think that Jared Leto is a pretty good choice on the Joker. I can't agree with Will Scott being Deadshot, although I really like him in Wild Wild West. And Amanda Waller, I really wish would have been like Angela Bassett or somebody. But anyway, my question is, who would you choose as the cast of the Suicide Squad movie? Uh, my questions that I got asked were, Marcy's Little Show asked me, out of 90 Image comics, which one's the best in my opinion? Uh, it's hands down, it's Spawn. Uh, Spawn changed the game. Um, it's one of the only series that I've ever collected multiple issues of a book. Um, and I sold off all my Spawn, except for one run. When the movie came out, I believe that was at issue 52. I know it was right around 50. But yeah, I love Spawn. I thought the art was just a game changer. The story on it, that first Spawn, like 4 or 6 issues, the whole Violator story is freaking amazing. Um, and other than that, I really like Youngbloods. Rob Liefeld's Youngbloods was really good. But I'm a huge Grifter fan. One of the first times I was introduced to Grifter, and you know, it was freaking awesome. Uh, Stacy Poole asked me. She flipped my question on me, which was if you could only read one comic. She said if I could only watch one movie or TV series, what would it be and why? Uh, if I could only watch one comic related movie, um, it would probably be, since it just came out this week, Escape from New York. Um, I loved that freaking movie, and I was really happy a comic came out this week. Um, Blade Runner is not a comic, but um, that would also be a comic-y movie that I would watch. I could watch Aliens 2 all day long. But a strictly a comic movie that I could watch would probably be Fantastic Four. I really like that first Fantastic Four movie. I know a lot of people don't like it. A huge fan of it. Um, T-Bird asked me if I could live in any setting, city, location from a comic, where would it be? I would live on Mogo because that would probably mean I was a Green Lantern. And Mogo has the ability to change my environment, which I think would be really cool. If I decided I wanted to go outside and see mountains, Mogo could make mountains. Uh, yeah, Moga, definitely. Reader1717 asked me um, if I could change um, what DC Marvel creative team would you change and what on what book? And she said something about Batwoman, and I agree with that. It would probably be Batwoman. Um, Outside of Batwoman, um, I don't really know. I'm really happy with most of the creative teams that are on things right now. Um, I guess if I had to change something, I would change. I would pull Justin Jordan off of New Guardians, and I would put Jeff Lemire on New Guardians, uh, and I would pull the artist off, and I would put Trevor McCarthy, So I guess that I would have Jeff Lemire and Trevor McCarthy doing the New Guardians book. Um, Derek Lucarelli asked me, uh, what title do I wish that isn't doing all that well would do better? Um, I wish that Supreme Blue Rose was doing better. I wish that everyone out there read A Town Called Dragon. Um, I wish that Dark Gods from Avatar was doing better. If you mean what superhero do I wish was doing better, I wish somebody could write me a good grifter book. Um, I wish that Frankenstein wouldn't have gotten canceled. But more so than anything, I wish somebody could write me a good grifter book. I've been reading grifters since like, God, I don't know, man, 93 or 94. And so far, you've had hit or miss things that have been good or bad. But you've never really had a good run of grifter. I was really excited when New 52 started that there was a grifter title. It was horrible. Um, but I wish that a lot of my independent books would do better. I wish more people were reading Wild's End. Um, I wish more people were reading Names from Vertigo. That series is freaking awesome, and I would love to see it be multiple series. Uh, I mean, when it comes to picking out what titles I wish more people were reading, they're all going to be independents. They're not going to be mainstream. Mainstream's big two have pretty much got a lock on you know getting people in there. I mean, Batman gets them in the door, and then everything else, makes them buy. But anyway, that's about all I got to say about that. I'm gonna get off here and get back to reading some comics, y'all.